All right, looks like it's recording. All right. So I have been up since 2 this morning, working on football tempus, which is soccer time, the beautiful game. And I've been working on this for the last week or so. I took a break from the World War I biplane game, as it's just that game is outside of my role-playing game that took us 4 years, and it's the biggest thing we ever did. The World War I biplane game is going to be the biggest non-sports game I've created outside of the role-playing game. So that's just going to take time. There's 52 playing cards. It's going to use a D6. It's a time series game that's going to feature a set of standard playing cards. And so there's a lot of information there to make that work. But this is not about that. This is about football tempus, which is football time or soccer time, right? Football being how the rest of the world, what the rest of the world calls soccer, right? European football, and tempus being the Latin for time. So it is done. It is, let's go ahead and pull it up. It is already available free it's already available free. Let me do the share here. Sorry, I'm just really tired. I was up very early working on this. But I will put the link to Google Drive in this video, and you can go get this beta. This is a beta. I ask that you respect my copyright. All rights are reserved for this beta. It is done. It's obviously not formatted or probably written as clear as it could be. I try to walk through it. Uh, again, play testing it and then trying to get all that playtest data and everything typed up and put into something that people can play with. They can beta. Um, no teams or leagues come with it. Team creation is all teams are 6 ratings, 6 grades. Let me see here. All teams have style, attack, midfield, defense, goalie, and set pieces. Set pieces are corner kicks or penalty kicks, stuff like that. Okay. So you roll up 2d6 rolls of your team. So you roll your style first. Let's say I roll a 3 and a 4. My style would be a B. Then I roll a 1 and a 2. My attack would be an F. I roll a 5 and a 3, D for my midfield, etc. Okay. So I've made 2 teams, and we go on to what's called the pre-match chart to get the game grade. This is like your race grade for racing time. When you get your team grade, you match up the car and the driver to get the team grade. Then the team grade with the racetrack gives you the race grade. Well, you match up both teams' styles and you get a game grade. This is the quality of the game that's going to occur between these styles of teams. The rarest quality game is the A game. And the second rarest quality of game is the F game. So A produces a lot of potential action, um, and F produces the least amount of action. Just not a great. This would be, and then C and D are right in the middle. B is, the B and F are the second rarest. C and D are the most, and D is the most. And what that correlates to is your time segment D6 roll. So let's say, okay, these 2 teams match up to a D. They're going to match up to a D game. So D is all I need to know for this game. There are 9 segments of time per half. So we roll a D6 and we start with segment 0, time 0, no time off the clock. If I roll for a D graded game, I need to roll a 5 or a 6 for there to be an event. If I roll, let's say, a 3, I would go to segment 3 and I would put in segment 0, nothing happened. And I would then skip up to segment 3 and put nothing happen. And then I roll again. Let's say I roll a 5. That would be 5 plus 3. I'm at segment 8. I'm very close to getting into halftime and something has happened, right? Uh, with a 5 plus, I would know. So we're at segment 8 and something has happened. Okay. Now I use that same D grade on what's called pitch location matrix. So I'm on the D, and let's say I roll a 4, and I have this example right here, by the way, to some extent. Let's say I roll a 4. So D4 says attack. Attack, give the team with advantage an attack matrix check. What that means is the team with the highest attack grade has advantage, all right, on the pitch location. Well, they're both a C, right? Well, that means they're tied. So we go to the next tiebreaker, which is style. The Wanderers are an A style, Magpies are a D style. So the Wanderers will win this attack advantage, and they are an attack grade of C. So we go down to attack advantage table. We look at C, and let's say I roll a 3. It's a shot at goal, right? So the Wanderers will create a shot chance, okay? And again, I have this written up right here. They roll a C3. So we come down here and I roll a 3 on my attack is shot. Now we come down here to shot matrix. We look at their goalie, which is a B, and let's say I roll a 4, it's a goal, right? And that would wrap up. We would technically have one more roll with 8. Now, in my example, we go into extra time at 9+ segments. But what I told you is the same. Goal occurs. You could call this the 47-minute mark or the 49-minute mark. The Wanderers into extra time are up 1-0 on the Magpies. That is the D quality activity in football Tempus. Again, this is a beta for playtest. What probably will need to change, all of this should be fine as I play tested the likelihood of shots and goals, etc. What might have to change is we might need a larger time segments per half. I have it at 9, so you could see 9 as being 45 minutes, right? Okay. So, but this could be 12 or 15. What we don't want is to be rolling 15 times. Or if I have two A teams, you're going to have a lot of events. If I have two F teams, you're not going to have a lot of events. So the quality of an F game is low scoring, a lot of nil-nil games, going to be a lot of rare events. An F game it's just all defense, or it's poor execution, can't develop shots on goal. And it's a pretty rare chance you're going to see an F game. The A game is the rarest. It's the best of the best. These are this would be, Argentina versus Colombia or something, right? That'd be an A game. And that means if I roll a 2 or more per time segment, we're going to be going to the pitch location table a lot, right? If it says attack, the team with attack advantage gets to do the attack chart. If it says midfield, the team with a higher or home. So the highest midfield or the home team will get advantage, and you would use the midfield table to see what happens. If you get a defense, give this the team with the highest defense the advantage, right? So these two teams, for instance, if that came up, Wilmington is a B, so Wilmington would win a defense check, and they would come down here on the defense table, let's say, and by the way, they're a B. Let's say I roll a 4, it's a turnover. So they force a turnover, and that ends the segment, and we roll our time segment D6 again. And again, if we get a 5+, we're going to have another event. If we get a 3, then we just tack it on to the total number. That, remember, we were at 8, so if I rolled a 3, we'd be at 11. All that matters is we're at 9+. That would be considered extra time, and that ends the half, right? Okay, so that's how it works. Everything kind of walk you through here. Right now, some of it may be a little difficult to comprehend up here. If it is, just skip on down and follow this data and follow the charts. The charts really will teach you the game and the flow of the game. All of this will have to be written better, I'm sure, once it's play tested and fully finished. So anyway, I thought I would share this. I will put a link to the Google Drive so you can get this. It's called FUT.PDF, foot for football Tempus. So FUT is what is called. And anyway, enjoy. It's free of charge. If you have any feedback for me, you put a comment in the video or contact me privately. Any feedback that helps improve these games for everybody, that's cool. You won't hurt my feelings. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.